Did you see back here? That's beautiful. Look at that mountain up there. Rocks are so many colors, and the river.
We are in a unique place. Apparently another place I have never heard of. And that is it Ouray or Ouray?
Ouray.
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 Ouray, my way, the highway. It's all the same way.
Look, it must be iron or something in the water.
Well, there happens to be some mining that happens over here. Yeah. This is the intro to this wonderful video. We don't know really where it's going to go from here, but we are in a very pretty place.
And there's so much to do in this area.
Well, we haven't done yet.
It's going to take you along with us.
Good luck.
Who knows where we're going. But this is a beautiful campground.
Camped out here, walk across. Here's the what? And then there's a path right here. See this path? Goes right into town.
You know what? We'll do a campground review, but since you're not all into those things, we'll put that on
the member side.
So you can find campground reviews there. But
okay,
this is stunning.
Let's get going. Let's start this show. Look at it. I'm telling you, we need to look at it. Sure. All right, roll the intro. Let's go.
Gray.
A man and a woman left their home to switch things up and go on the road. They didn't know where they would go, but it's gotta be better than staying home. They switched it up. They switched it up.
All right. This is the best way that I think that we can do this video because we did so many different things. So why don't we narrow it down to like some of our, what do you want to call this? Our favorite things in Ouray?
Our favorite things in Ouray so far.
So far.
Yeah.
All right, because there's so much, we're gonna jump around so you can see everything we're getting ready to talk about because it was an amazing experience and this is moving way up on our list of places that we want to return to and hang out.
Yeah, interestingly thing about Ouray is, or as we've traveled, we usually say like, oh yeah, we want to come back to this area, like we want to come back to the Oregon area and see some things that we haven't seen before. But it's very rarely that we say there's the specific town or specific city that we want to come back to, and this is one of them. So we want to share with you why.
Yep, and it's one of the very few places that we both looked at each other and say we wish we could stay longer.
Yeah.
So that's saying a lot.
That says a lot.
All right, so let's just start this out.
Well, first you got to see that there's a beautiful river and amazing view behind us.
We are in a great little RV park right here, right on the skirt of town, so you can actually take this bike path right into town and go walk around. So
it's
convenience
Ouray
factor.
Riverside Resort.
Is fabulous. This is great. Right on the road happens to be something called the $1 Million Highway.
Wow. Yeah, we have some Harley friends that said you got to go ride this road. And so we went to check it out. That was an amazing view.
So let's show you this because it was fun. And then we stop in a little town called Silverton. And Silverton's this amazing little town that's down there that you can go and eat and got some great things.
We ran into some switch crew in Silverton that had taken the train up from Durango.
Yeah, we'll come back after you see this and we'll talk a little bit about those things.
First of all, let's go on a motorcycle.
We've heard that there's this thing called the $1 Million Highway here. I don't know what that means, but we're gonna go have some lunch. I guess we're gonna go about, I don't know, 20, 30 miles, go have some lunch and see what it's all about.
Yeah, I've heard that it's either because of the mining, like it took that much money to
she researched.
Blast those through.
I didn't research.
Or it's $1 million because of the views. One or the other.
One or the other. I don't know. So we're gonna hand this little GoPro off to Sheila and we're gonna see what we can capture along the way.
$1 Million Highway goes from, we're going from...
Man, she's full of statistics today.
No, we're just going from Ouray to Silverton. I don't want you to think we're going like
the whole thing.
We're just doing this small segment.
Yeah, we're only doing a segment. We're doing like the $250,000 amount.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away? Show us where we are. What makes the sun go to sleep every night? And what's it dreaming of? I wonder. How come the sky sometimes hides behind the clouds? Maybe it's just like me, a little bit scared of heights. Why does the rain always keep on pouring down when it's gray outside? It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder. Ooh, I wonder. How come the trees gets undressed when it's cold? And don't they miss the leaves they left behind?
Obviously, if you come to this town, you must own a Jeep.
Or ride the train. Those
You
are
ride
the
the
two
train.
choices.
What?
Look at this!
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
I said
What are you
next
guys
day.
doing here?
I
knew
just
you
said
were
to
in
him,
Colorado.
you gotta take a picture just for that.
Look,
Look at we found them. We found them. They thought they were so sneaky. Had to track them down in Colorado.
Okay, it was a fabulous ride. It was a beautiful ride. Up to
It
here.
was.
Yes.
We've been able to check out the restaurant, which was 1912 Natalie's, which is like this historic thing. The road here is actually pretty cool.
Those are old ore cars, or whatever, that they plant the flowers in the middle of the street.
Huh.
Yeah, and I think I saw like an old jail up here. Should go check it out.
What do you plan on putting me in jail?
Yeah.
You can ride the train.
They came from Durango.
So it's what, 3 hours up
Yep, and then it stops here.
for
and
2
then-
hours, and then you go back down 3 hours.
Yep, so it's neat to just see them sitting on the corner in Silverton.
That's what RV life is about.
Yeah.
Finding friends on the road, which is cool. Oh, look at that. That's cool.
Makes me wonder. Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. Ooh, it makes me wonder.
As you can see, the place is just amazing.
I think this area, why it's so neat, is that there's so many old mines. It's an old mining community.
There's lots of mines.
It's so like just these little old towns that were based on, you know, that mining era. There's just a lot of cool things to see. But Silverton was cool.
It was an amazing. And then the ride back was beautiful on the $1 Million Highway, of course. Now the thing is there are a lot of them, there is no guardrails. And literally it's just sheer drop
a
off.
straight drop off.
So
Like,
if we had to take the RV up that way, it would
I
be a
don't think
little
we
intense.
would. I'm pretty sure that we would find a different way around. We would go down and around.
Or something.
Yes, we would not go on that kind of considered like the peak view area.
Yeah, it was absolutely amazing. So that brings us back into town. And as we were hanging out, we started noticing something kind of unique. Jeeps are everywhere. Like, they're everywhere. Like every third vehicle is a Jeep.
Yeah, and fun fact is we were actually going to rent a Jeep from here right at this Ouray Riverside Resort. They rent Jeeps right here. A Switch crew member that lives in town, and he had already picked up a Jeep to take us out for the day.
We went out on an amazing excursion. So we're gonna share that with you with the views and the incredible. So if you're coming, you can rent your own Jeep. You can go and do these. They give you a map of the trails. It's phenomenal. So let's just share that with you. This is why we're saying we should stay longer, because of there's so much to do and see. All right, something special today. His name is Phil. You happen to see Phil in a bear head in one of our old videos.
Poor Phil.
You said you lived in Ouray. I didn't know. Is it Ouray, Ouray?
It is Ouray. It is named after Chief Ouray.
Oh, see, now we got a history buff
Yes.
here. Okay.
So
Chief Ouray.
Chief Ouray.
So we have a guide today, and he's going to take us out on a Jeep ride. which Sheila loves being in a Jeep, of course. So we're gonna go see what we can see. How many people live in Ouray during the year?
During the winter, we have about 800 people during the winter. Then during the summer, it could be anywhere from 30 to 40,000 people a day.
Isn't that nuts? And there's a lot of Jeeps.
They say Ouray is the Jeeping capital of the world. In this area, from here to Pagosa, we have 600 miles of Jeeping trails. They have Jeep jamborees here every year. Toyota has an FJ jamboree.
All this is foreshadowing because Sheila is gonna want to get a Jeep.
And we're members of this is the 𝐿𝐾𝐥, and I want to take you guys there because they got the oldest bowling alley in the United States.
Oh, right. See?
It's all the pins are done by. We have to have pin setters to do all that gray there is ash.
Okay.
That's from the volcano, because right over there was the blowout. If you see the different colors,
Yeah.
that's where the blowout, and that was created by ash, and it's a big old amphitheater. They have a campground up there.
Oh, cool.
You see the sign, driving off-road prohibited, and we're off-road, so. You have to stay on the trails here. You cannot get on any grass.
So you're saying we're going up there?
Yeah, up top up there. You can see the road up there. And you'll see the dirt bikers up there.
That's way up there.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we, Phil? Where is this?
This is Corkscrew Pass.
Corkscrew Pass.
Yes.
That's the San Juan mountain range?
San Juan Mountain Range. So back this way is Red Mountain.
Right.
That's where the mines are. And right over here, just over the hills, is Silverton.
Okay.
So down here, it goes down and we could take a road, just go to Silverton, or we're going to go up here to California Pass that goes over that mountain.
Wow, look at that. All the people up over there?
Yep.
You still want a Jeep?
That's a dumb question. When to switch it up when she's done.
Yeah.
We need to let Mr. Jeep Ouray.
Listen, if you're in Ouray, no way!
I forgot to tell you about the Get ready, another one will be coming. They train through here all the time.
Oh, that is so cool. If you're in Ouray.
That we're staying at rents
Yes.
these Jeeps at the Riverside Resort, and they let you rent them and just come out and about.
You can do this. You can rent Jeeps and do this all by yourself.
Just call Sheila first, because I'll come with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if you're in town, now you know this would be a fun experience. Like, we didn't know this was even a thing. Phil's like, hey, we're taking a Jeep out. So
RV park is right by the river. It's beautiful.
it is. We'll have to do a review on it.
Yeah, and we get to test drive a Jeep. Like it's a real test drive.
It is a real test.
So
drive.
like when we were back home, I just drove it on the road and in town. Now
Unless you want to
now
drive.
off road.
Oh yeah.
Now it's great.
Now it is fabulous.
It's even better now.
What you give, you get to keep. So long, farewell, bye-bye. Let's have a toast.
We have made it to something called Animas Forks.
Yes.
So it's an old mining town. Sheila was like, I want to go see this.
Seems so rebellious, it's falling apart right now. I'm bleeding.
These are some amazing views.
out here in the middle of nowhere where the guy was 27 when he built out here, started his family, started to mine. Beautiful views out every window. Trees out one side, a river out another, just the hills out another window. It's probably, for as long as this house has stood, it's actually very cool, very cool. Just to stand over there, right over there, and what was interesting to me is that it said that that mine cost $500,000 to build in 1904. One of the most expensive mines.
This ain't where I belong. Look at me, mama, what I become.
I find this intriguing. Here's your bathroom, just kind of like your outhouse is attached back here, so you can.
It's like the beginning of an indoor plumbing. It's like the beginning of plumbing.
No.
It was covered, then you didn't have to go out.
Yeah, you didn't have to go out. You just let her go right here.
Man, this is almost like a mansion here. With all these add-ons. This guy must have found a lot of gold.
Wow. You came prepared at least. What you looking for?
I'm just getting some souvenirs to take home.
Well, all right then.
It's just quartz.
How far back does it go?
Just right there.
Oh, it doesn't go back that
No,
far.
it's not very far now.
There's a lot of gnats.
Oh, yeah.
You're digging that all out, huh? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it looks like somebody's really been after it up through there.
I wouldn't even know what to look for. What are you just looking at quartz then?
Yeah, there's probably some specks of gold in this. Not enough to.
Not enough to do anything, but
Yeah, see the
oh,
iron oxide there, and then the quartz. There could be a flake or two.
that's cool. Oh wow! So they would pick at that all stuff through the vein.
See, there's a vein that goes through here. It's probably why they quit, because it got too small.
Huh? Not very far. He's picking through some of the quartz just to see if he could find anything. It's pretty neat though.
I should have brought a hammer, but I didn't. Oh, wow.
That's pretty cool.
You guys one piece. Could be your 50th anniversary ring, Rob.
Yeah. We went and looked through that mine. That's pretty neat. He's looking through some of that quartz, seeing what he could find. Sure is pretty. It's starting to rain. All right, so this is like just a small taste of what it's like, because there was trail after trail after trail. But there is a fun fact: if you have one of the the RZRs or one of those types of vehicles, side by sides, you cannot ride them on the streets here. It's illegal. So a lot of times you have to trailer them up to a specific place for you to go onto the trails. So you have to know that going in, because some of you been in areas where you can just take off and go.
Yeah,
anywhere.
you just can't roll it right out of your RV and drive it up the trail.
I think it's a $200 fine.
Yeah.
I believe.
Ain't nobody want to pay that.
Well, some people wouldn't mind, I guess. I don't know. Just not us. But you can see now why we think coming back, we now know that we would go and do more of these trails. We watched people leave with their Jeeps every day to go out and do something new.
Yeah, and I don't know that we would want to rent a Jeep every day, so we should maybe get a Jeep.
Okay, let's talk about, if you don't have a Jeep and you're coming into town, what else did we go do? That's just like, we're just scratching the surface here.
We went into Ouray and
Yeah.
just walked around. Cute town, a lot of great places to eat.
And what they're known for is like hot springs. Tons
Oh,
of
yeah.
places that have hot springs. We did not even go to the hot springs, but they make them the size of swimming pools that you go and jump in with slides.
I really thought it was like the area pool. Oh no,
No,
it's the hot springs. But there's also hotels with hot springs in, like,
Some
they're
of them
all
have,
over.
like, you go into a cave to sit in the hot springs.
Yeah.
Like, they're
There's
everywhere.
so much to discover in just that area. So we walked around the Ouray, and then we went on a couple of hikes.
Yeah, there's short Todd hikes. These were.
Yeah.
I mean, but there's much bigger ones. Which
There-
ones do we go first?
We did the Box Canyon.
Okay, now let's show them Box Canyon, because we did the short Box Canyon, but then we learned some stuff about this being the ice climbing capital of the United States.
Yes, but that's man-made, but Box Canyon by itself
Stuff is beautiful.
beautiful.
So let's show you that.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun.
Look,
Side by side, our fears are done.
Yes!
you got this.
Oh, the
I got
good
this one.
has just begun.
I found a better hike.
What's the history? What?
I found a better one. This one says it's a high bridge trail and it's only a half-mile round trip. Oh, you liked the 500 feet sign? Are you feeling duped?
It might be steep, half mile. Oh, it is a round trip.
That's what it says. We could do both, 500 feet one way and a half mile the other way. Like, we could be overachievers today.
What's the history here?
I don't know. There was a sign on the inside. We should have went and read it.
We don't need no more.
This is one of the things that they say you should do here, though, when you come here to Ouray, right?
Ouray.
Ouray. Your way, my way.
Ouray.
I know, I'll never get it right. I've said it wrong like 20 times. You don't start something with an O and make it sound like a Y. You don't do that. This is pretty cool, though.
Watch your head. The force that's coming out of there with, that's impressive. Oh, wow.
Things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
That's old mining equipment from the 1960s. It says in the spring, there's so much water coming through here, this whole thing is just filled with mist, and you get completely drenched. Yeah, that's a long ways down. Water must come from the other direction as well.
There's so many awesome things to do here.
Yeah.
They do this ice. This is the mecca for ice climbing in the United States. Who knew that was the thing? There's over, I think what I read was 150 different places you can go in different climbs, and it's free to the public. Obviously, I'd hire a guide. Let's go see if we can see over the edge.
So there's all these areas in which to do the ice climbing between the bridges.
Another fun fact, did you know, we're gonna see if we can go up here and look, that they hire in ice making experts. So they put the pipes across the top.
Yeah, because it's man-made, right?
It's all man-made, but they check to see what, the best composition of the ice for you to actually go and do these climbs. It's crazy. So thousands of people from around the world come here. But then again, you have to give up the whole 70-degree thing to come in the winter. I don't know if I could do that. Are you really gonna do that? Sheila,
I'm just looking.
this is when This is what happens when we're left alone. You could probably go over there and come down easier than what you're doing. I just see this ending badly. There, down here there's a mine. I don't have my phone to call for help if something happens, so please be careful. It goes to the bottom because this is a climbing area, not for Sheila's adventure park.
I'm climbing. Isn't this called climbing?
This is wrong.
So I'm just saying that this road.
Oh my gosh. There's a bat.
I thought
Who
something
the hell puts bats on rocks?
God does, but I thought it was something serious. Like we're in some serious situation where you could fall. Like I thought you were falling. It's a freaking bat. Falling down into the canyon is worse than a bat.
I almost put my hand on a bat.
You could have fell down into the canyon.
I'd take that over a bat, touching him, grabbing it with my hand.
What's wrong with you? Touching a bat is better than falling down there to your death.
Yeah, well, look at,
You have issues.
look at. He's looking at me.
Oh, look at. Oh, I want to get all the way down now. Do you see that giant? Oh,
We are not rock climbers. Obviously, a bat almost took me out. Ouray might be the death of Sheila and Todd.
Uray, for the love of all things, it is Uray.
Oh gosh.
Look at that tunnel down there. See?
Yeah, I see.
How do we get down there?
Bats, tunnels, ropes. Oh, there's handholds.
Yeah. See?
Oh my gosh.
This is an adventure just waiting to happen.
Let me try to go over here. You know how hard it is to film with one hand? Your boy Todd, he used to be a house painter,
Called,
construction.
but he wasn't 52.
Your boy Todd's got some stuff in him still. He's got some stuff in the gas tank. We could actually make it down there, Sheila.
Down where?
Down there, it's not bad.
Says the man who couldn't touch a bat.
Well, I'm not touching a bat, but I can do this part. Okay, I'm gonna look in this hole. It looks like they're trying to, it's kind of falling in. Yeah, it doesn't go back. It's all caved in.
That's what I thought when I saw the hole over there.
Okay, we doing this?
I don't know. I got to come down there first. Patience is not one of my
No.
gifts. I don't know if I could get back up. So this is your plan. You're going to go down and see how bad it is.
Honestly, this is, I'm afraid of a lot of things, but
Like a bat.
this stuff doesn't make me fearful. I don't know why.
I'm just worried about being able to get back up. Like you're going to get to the bottom, kind of like remember when we went to Michigan and I went down the sand dunes,
You know how many people right now are like, commenting, and subscribing about us not doing this because this is bad. It's very nice of them to put this rope here.
I'm not sure that it's for us, but we're using it.
Somebody tried to do this in a flip-flop and their
They've
flip-flop
lost their
stuff-
flip-flop.
Yeah.
Well, okay, at least we have a proper shoes on today. Whoop, what are you doing? What's going on? This doesn't look like... What you doing? Oh, brother. I hope you guys just watch. Don't do what we do. Just watch. Where are you going? Careful, there might be bats in that cave.
It doesn't go back anywhere.
You can say that's caved in.
It's pretty.
Look at you down there.
I don't know, but it is pretty. You ever tried to do this in flip-flops?
Yeah, that didn't work.
I almost feel better about doing it without the rope.
I don't know about that. Oh, we're gonna be...
Down is much harder,
Is it?
but I gotta get up here.
There's probably an easier way to walk up this canyon than going down that way.
Okay, I'm gonna need silence.
Is that what it takes? Why are you hooing? Look at you.
Before too long, I might be doing Kilimanjaro.
Yeah.
Voila!
Voila! Ta-da!
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're
They
two
say
friends different.
that this cascading waterfalls like really gushes spring. Yeah. Everywhere you go here, it's like these little bitty offshoots that you can do. Everything is like right around the community.
Well, and they say that like you stop at the visitor center, there's like a whole map of all kinds of different hiking trails that just are shoot off of out of Ouray, but the perimeter trail goes around the
whole
whole
thing.
city and takes you on to see things like Fox Canyon and then Cascade Falls, and that would be beautiful, but
Todd's not up for that.
Todd's not up for that.
It's probably a whole day adventure.
Probably.
Again, it's right here in the town. Like literally, you just walk right on and get on it and go.
It's because the town is stunning. And there's just, I mean, it's surrounded completely all the way around by gorgeous views.
All right, let's talk about the perimeter trail real quick. As you are walking up to the Cascade Falls, the perimeter trail continues there, and you can get on and off this trail in many different locations. And we actually, some friends of ours down here, Border Hookups, they went on that little trail and sent us some video footage.
Of the perimeter trail, right?
The perimeter foot, yeah. He said it was really pretty though, and as you kind of overlooks the whole city, but as you can see above us, all the way around, there's the mountain. And it literally goes all the way around, the trail does, the whole thing.
It's just stunning, people. Like I'm just telling you, it is just stunning here.
And I think with ease of access, the RV park, the trail that's right here, the river, down the road, you can go kayaking and you can put in paddle boards that just like literally 12 minutes from here.
Yeah, actually this road, you can you can hike it or you can bike it. And it'll take you right to this, is it Riverside?
Riverside, yeah.
Riverside. We could go paddleboarding, kayaking.
And if you don't want to do that, let's just say that, hey, we want to kind of do something different. You can go and take horsebacks through the mountains to mines.
Yeah, there's a mine just up there. I have no idea how they got to that. And you can't see it because it's so small.
Right.
Or we would show it to you, but that's one of the things I want to do when we come back. I want to go look for some of those old abandoned mines. There's mine tours here that you can go do.
It's just a lot. And then you turn around, then winter comes. When winter comes, the place kind of dies down to, I think we were told around either that 500 or 800 people live in this area, but then it blows up when the ice climbing thing happens. That is man-made. They actually bring in ice makers, certified ice makers for over, how many was 150 different things you can go and ice climb?
So between ice climbing, snowmobiling, there's skiing just in Telluride or Little Hill in Silverton.
This is
year round.
It's a hidden gem. This really
year-round
is.
beauty, absolutely. This is on our come back to list.
Absolutely. So what should we leave you with?
The fact that you need to come check it out. That's it. That's what you need to do.
Yes, you should.
And while I'm
check it out.
here, I'm checking out a possible doing like a huddle here because it's a favorite.
It would be probably an adventure huddle because there's something called the 𝗲𝗲𝗵𝗶.
Oh yeah, we would like to try that.
So there is where the ice carving walls are. So obviously in the summer there's no ice, right? So what they did was on the side of this canyon, they have like these deals and you hook in and you have to climb and traverse the whole canyon.
I want to try that. I want to try that.
And we didn't have time to do that.
And here's the deal. We were here for a week. And so, we're here a whole week and there's so much to do. I would drive that $1 Million Highway again and just stop off and see the views again. It's, best part. Okay, not the best part. A part.
We got to finish this at some point.
I saw a moose. I have been waiting for 19 months to see a moose.
All right. Let them see you find a moose. Oh, gosh, go see the moose.
Sheila, he is so massive. The last thing I'm worried about is scaring him away. Calm down.
If you watch him, he'll stick his head down in the water.
He is pretty big.
I had to get closer. I had to do a touristy thing. I just got closer. I don't know how wet it gets. That was my thing, is I don't know how marshy it is. Done a lot of things. Hanging out in Colorado on the road looking for moose. It's a whole different animal. Pun intended.
Only did we get to see a moose, we got to see a baby moose too. That's like a bonus.
Now,
I saw two moose.
yeah,
or
you
three
did.
moose.
I don't know what the
I saw
plural
a daddy
is.
moose.
Yes.
Saw a mama moose and a baby moose.
Yes.
It was fabulous.
We almost-
Daddy moose was like gonna run us over. Here comes the sun. It's my favorite thing.
Anyway, hopefully this has been super helpful for you to put on your list. Something different, something unique, something that has a little bit of everything for everybody in the family.
But if you are an outdoor enthusiast, you enjoy hiking or jeeping or
Biking, electric biking, there's paths, it's just, this is it.
this is we shouldn't tell, maybe we shouldn't
say
yeah, maybe we
this.
should not tell them this, because then they're going to show up and then there's not going to be room for us.
Yeah, but it's too late. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you got something from it, because this is what RV life is supposed to be like, is that you find these little hidden gems. We would have never have come here, I don't think.
No, because well, you could fly into Montrose, but it's not like Montrose is not on my list of, hey, let's fly into and check it out. It just wasn't.
Even looking for like YouTube videos on Ouray, it's not something that even rises to the surface really. So this has been a magical, magical place. We finally found something that I feel good. I just feel good about sharing.
And I know several of you are going to say, yes, you keep adding to my list. I'm telling you, people,
Put this one up. Move this one up.
Move this up there.
So make sure you like, comment, subscribe on this video, because that helps other people know that we're out here doing stuff, and it helps grow the channel. So really is appreciated. Until our next adventure, which is just right around the corner.
Couple days. We'll
Couple
check.
days.
You can see what we're up
Get
to
your
next.
calendar out. Put this one on the calendar for you to come to, and then
We just
see you
enjoy
next.
bringing you along, showing you some things. So thanks for watching.
All right, and we are out.